How do people see their computers when they wear sunglasses? I can't see a damn. I'm supposed to talk about charts. I'm trying to look cool. So if I just sit here longer, give me a like and a thumbs up if you can't even handle how cool I look. I really can't. I can't see unless I look sideways. There I am. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Very excited today, just because it's actually kind of a dismal day in the world. But I'm excited because I've got my PulseWavers, I've got my PulseWaves, and I've got good vibes from Jane, from Janae, or Jane, or Jay. Nah. Anyway, thanks for being here. It's great to see all of you. First, new feature today. This is our deep breath. This is our daily breath. It's like daily bread, except gluten-free. So, well, Ben, I appreciate it. You tried to send an awesome emoji, and instead it just said, "You got this," which is enough encouragement for me. Thanks, buddy. Oh, 4Cheese. 4Cheese, can you hear me? 4Cheese is the one who saved my very first broadcast by telling me nobody could hear me. So first off, new feature, our daily breath. This is my Wim Hof breathing round for today. This is how I get ready to do just about everything. I stopped for a little while, and I'm better when I do this. So I was doing some other things, but so this is, if you're not familiar, these are thanks. Any of you guys do this? I feel like if you're plugged in, like so many PulseWavers are, if you're plugged into what's happening in the world, you will lose your mind. There's no question about it. You absolutely, if you are plugged into what's happening in the economy, if you care about the world, if you love people, if you have possessions, if you value life, if you like things like eating and getting paid, then you can get a little wound up watching what's going on in the world right now. So this is one of the ways that I disconnect from my brain a little bit and sort of heal myself every day. So these are my breath holds. So this my highest breath hold for the day was 2 minutes. So I did 4 rounds. And what you do with the Wim Hof method, if you've never seen the Iceman Wim Hof, you just look him up on YouTube. He's everywhere. He's been on Joe Rogan. You do a series of breaths where you take in a full breath. Start with your stomach, breathe all the way up into your head, and then you don't breathe it all the way out. You just let it go. So it's like, right? But you don't blow it all the way out. So you do that for a little while. Oh, I was doing silly things and the camera was off. So you do that for a little while, and then after 25, 30, 40 breaths, whichever you choose, you hold your breath. And it's incredible. You can hold your breath. So my biggest breath hold this morning was for 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Not breathing, just sitting like that. And what it does for your mind, what it does for your body is really, really powerful. So before we get into all of this news and information that makes us curl up inside, this is something to help you expand. So I thought I would bring my daily breath into our show, and maybe encourage some of you who are also plugged into all of this stuff, which can be very intense. Even when it's good news, it's intense when you're dealing with cryptos and global politics and stuff. So, all right, people are being financially enslaved. Let's look at some tweets, and then we'll look at rally crash alerts really quick. It's great to see everybody. I've been away a few days. I'm sorry. It's funny. The days I get really big ideas, it kind of crushes everything else out. So I actually had some great ideas I was working on. People are being financially enslaved and robbed every day, and many of them don't even notice. I have to admit, you got to wonder, if we were allowed to thrive as a human race, what could we do? So this is the breaking news of the moment. Liz Cheney out from her leadership role. Really don't understand how Liz Cheney ever had a leadership role. But all right. But this is what we're talking about today. I want to look at this a little bit, and that's all of these dog coins and or so-called meme coins. So I want to know, I've been asking my PulseWavers what you guys think. Who let the dogs out? This is from Cointelegraph. Canine-themed meme coins like Elon, which is the what is it? It's Dogecoin to the moon, something like that. SHIB and Doge have taken control of the market. Shiba Inu has jumped by over 170%. There's this tweet from today. What's today? Yeah, oh, this is today. Oh yeah, 9:30 today. So This is happening while buyers overwhelmed exchanges that listed it in the last 3 days. So let's look at this a little bit before we get into it. We actually have on our reports, we have Dogecoin for people who are trading it. So, you know, when PulseWavers tell me they're trading these things, I'm like, okay, cool. Well, you know, you're using your buy signals and sell signals. You're doing smart things. You know how to get in and out of things quickly. You don't just wake up on a Saturday night during some meme explosion and decide to sell. You know how to do those things. That's one thing, but I worry about my friends who message me on Facebook asking me about how to make quick money on this stuff. But this is the thing; it's happening. It's becoming a thing, and people are cashing in on it. So I don't know. I want to know what PulseWavers think in terms of there's the trade, right? And we're traders. We're going to trade whatever we could trade. But I mean, even talking about Dogecoin, one of the first people responded to me in the room and says, well, I don't trade it, but I've been holding it a while, which obviously can work out great. But in terms of the impact, a lot of these, or at least Doge and I think Shiba, there's no cap on them, to which I say the whole thing I love about cryptos is that it's deflationary, right? That there's limited supply of most cryptos. So anyway, Dogelon Mars, that's the Elon coin. Shiba Inu and Dogecoin take lead as Bitcoin consolidates. Canine themed, trying to make this big enough that you guys can see it. Canine themed meme coins like those three have taken control of the market while Bitcoin consolidates below 57,000. Ethereum holds above 4K. I think Ethereum's doing okay now. Let's look really quick. I say now, meaning like before the last time. Yeah, Ethereum's having a wonderful day. Bitcoin, not as much. Where's that article? Here we go. So, cryptocurrencies, is this one? Yeah. Cryptocurrency traders awoke to an altcoin bonanza as a handful of meme tokens, along with some more established projects, blah, blah, blah. The biggest event generating conversations across the crypto sector, social media, is the rise of dog-themed tokens inspired by the recent mega rally of Dogecoin. More than 20,000% rally from Doge has shocked value investors. And you guys already know the story of what Doge has done. And now we've got these other ones that are coming up. Demand for SHIB, has been so intense that buyers overwhelmed the Binance system with deposits, causing the top exchange to run out of addresses. So the problem that they had was they ran out of addresses to give people. You know, whenever you deposit something in Binance, you go in and they're going to give you a wallet that you can send that into that you have no control over, really. Well, you have control of, they control the keys, but you get that wallet. Well, they ran out of addresses, which is crazy. So while the Binance Smart Chain based Australian Safe Shepherd, note their symbol. The Australian Safe Shepherd token has gained more than 400% in 24 hours. The Elon Musk inspired Dogelon Mars, I don't know how they want to say that, Dogelon, has rallied 170%, while ETH continues to hold. It's actually broken through 4,000. You know, it's doing great with 4,000. It's having no problem with 4,000 if you take a look at what's happening with it. So I don't know. There's an opportunity here. We have it on our reports where you get your rally and your crash alerts, as well as your buy and sell triggers, as well as your stop losses. So just to my friends who don't know how to deal with cryptos, it's like, you know, if you're gonna try to trade one of these things, just know what you're getting into. So it's kind of scary when you understand the whole basis of a market is memeing. I mean, what could be less rational? Right? But that's also the opportunity here. The opportunity is you get a bunch of people who don't really understand cryptos coming in and going, wow, hey, Bitcoin is $50,000 or $60,000. These things are just like Bitcoin. I'll buy 1 million of those. And it's like, it's not just like Bitcoin. Anyway, this is one that was suggested to me to check out yesterday in the PulseWave chat. Has had a massive rally. So this is May 8th. The price is 0.0 cents, and now it's gone up to 0.00000 something, 7-8 cents. But the thing is, if you, like many people, you put a few $100 in and bought millions of these, obviously that could be pretty exciting for you. So interesting. I'm not going to swear off trading these things, okay? Because I'm a dead behind the eyes, greedy, black-hearted capitalist, okay? And but the part of me that cares about the world still hears the words of Saint Charles Hoskinson, sort of rebuking Elon for pumping these things to people who don't know what to do with them. So, and then Elon says, "Don't put your life savings into it." Life savings. Who has life savings? We can't even get gas in our cars. Life savings, Elon. They're putting their lunch money into it, dude. So that's my concern. So I care about the little guy. Let's look at some rally and crash alerts. So, just want to refresh my page, and what I'm looking at, what you can't see, I have it on a separate computer to keep it away from all of you non-subscribers. Hold on, I want to turn off a VPN, make it faster. So what I'm looking at on my screen is the 19 or so crypto USD pairs that we publish reports for every evening, every weekday evening at pulsewavetrading.com, and picking out a few. And so what they give us is just a little glimpse of what's going on in the market, some really key useful information. And what I'll share with you, what I won't share with you, is the buy trigger and sell trigger for these various rally crash alerts. But I will share with you the rally crash alert itself, as well as the trend momentum, which tells you a lot about what's going on. So let's start off. I've got Bitcoin Cash up on my screen that you can't see, and it's doing fantastic. It actually, even with, this is the weekly on the right here, this is the daily on the left. Let me change it out. I always like to look at the daily and the 4 hour. And we're using our with a free membership at PulseWave Trading. You can get the same indicators we use. This is what Dex has specified for just taking a look at charts. This is not the algo charts that Dex is using to produce our specialized reports. Nonetheless, this is the chart setup that we give our members. And even with a free membership, you can just with one click import these indicators onto your chart. So we look for a few things to say, is it officially bullish or not in terms of just the general basic chart indicators? So looking at Bitcoin Cash, it actually, we have a rally alert for it, as well as positive uptrend, but it hasn't hit the rally, the buy trigger yet. So it's still we're still looking for that. So there's still a possibility, even though it's looking okay today, it's not fully bullish in terms of our basic indicators that we're looking at, and it has not, in fact, hit the triggers. So let's go on. Let's check out ADA. Pop this into the reports. Let's see. What about ADA? ADA's getting close to our buy trigger. Rally alert on that. Positive trend above the Kumo cloud. Let's see how it looks on the daily. It looks fantastic. It's consolidating sideways. By the way, none of this is financial. Oh, I almost forgot. None of this is financial advice. How was I embarrassing myself today? None of this is financial advice. I write down a reason you shouldn't trust me every day. All right, I have to bring my face up more for this one. None of this is financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. You wouldn't take financial advice from a guy who grows his facial hair because he genuinely believes that it'll give him a place to store his mojo. They're all true, folks. I'm a weird guy. So none of this is financial advice. If I had some, you shouldn't take it. But yeah, ADA's looking good. ADA's one of my top coins. It's in my top 2. It is number 2 on my list, maybe 3, depending on how excited I am about T-Fuel on any given moment. Okay, let's look at DOT. DOT's been messing with my head. I know Dex is trading some DOT. He's got to be excited about these candles. So beautiful candle on the 4 hour. It's broken through the Kumo cloud on the daily. See if we can stay above it. That would be amazing. But it's looking more and more bullish. Let me know in comments if there's anything specific you want to look at. Of course, hey, let's look at Doge. Let's see if that's playing out. We've got a rally alert on Doge, but it is not playing out. Neither is the crash alert. It's still consolidating, but generally in an uptrend. But no, I mean on the daily, it's not looking bullish yet. So probably buying opportunity on Doge maybe if you're looking to stack it. But in terms of getting in for rally alert, we're not there yet. Others. Let's look at Theta. Almost forgot it's on our reports. You know why I almost forgot it's on our reports? Because I only buy it. And I look at the report and I say, should I buy it? And the report tells me information. I ignore it and buy more whenever I can. Not financial advice, total moron. So Theta's been struggling. It's under the Kumo cloud on the 4 hour, and the daily it is in the Kumo cloud of death. And we call it, it's actually in a bullish Kumo cloud right now, according to our report. What does that indicate? Sideways consolidated market. So possible buying opportunities if you're stacking Theta, dollar cost averaging. We'll see what comes up. So, you know, when you really love a coin, you can't objectively. It's like, how could it go down? Who would sell it? Who would sell this incredible coin? EOS. Speaking of things I've sold. Let's see. Looks bullish on the daily a bit, aside from the pullback. Got a rally alert on it. Has not hit. In fact, let's see. Has it hit today? No, it hasn't hit the rally alert. It's pretty far from our crash, which is, I won't reveal, but it's just happens to be down where our some of our indicators are showing. So, yeah, trading sideways, but it does have a rally alert, so we could see something in the next couple of days, something to keep an eye on. Thank you, Silverback Gorilla, you beautiful gorilla, whoever you are. And let me see. What are the cool things? BNB. I should figure out what song is in my head before I start the show, and then just put it on. That way we can both hear it. I don't have BNB on here? I thought I loved America and all that was good. Let me add BNB to my watch list. I guess the Binance chart for BNB should do, right? Get it? Oh, I didn't add it. Such an idiot. For some reason, I always get hung up adding something. I don't click the plus for some reason. I just double click it and think it's over. I do it like at least 3 times a week. All right, so let's look at this. Finally, got this chart up. This is BNB. We do have a rally alert on it, and it's in the vicinity of going bullish, but not there yet in terms of hitting our buy trigger. Market trends obviously generally positive, though we have some slightly negative indicators on the daily. We'll see if that holds. So we'll see how it plays out. Is Dex planning on adding? Yes, Dex actually is planning on adding some additional crypto to the report. I can confirm, because I was talking to him yesterday about something I wanted him to look up. We did look up SHIB, and it's not. There's nothing. There's no info there. So yes, he's got some really cool things that he's adding, and we're also. I don't want to talk too soon, because I always talk too soon, but we're working on some things in addition to the reports we think you guys are going to enjoy that are coming up. So stuff to watch. All right, folks, I think that about does it, unless I get a last second request for a chart. I'm just Matic. Carlito's Way 117. Let's do it. I don't think it's on my little thing here. Let's see Coinbase. Doesn't it look beautiful? Oh, sorry, it's not in our reports. Maybe it's one we're working on. We'll see. In terms of just basic indicators, it's obviously extremely bullish, looking beautiful. Let's go to the daily and the weekly. See if we can get a little more perspective. So this is the Coinbase chart. I don't know if there's a chart that has more historical data. If Dex were sitting here, I'm not sure he would say this, but it's hard to see that any kind of top has formed, right? So we just don't know where it's going to stall out. Obviously, there's some obvious support there. on the daily, we could see where it might come back to. So it's looking powerful. We'll see where it goes. Some great stuff happening with that one this week. I wanted to look. I forgot. Just look at what's going on with coin market cap. Sorry, I forgot my face was up there so much. In terms of what's happening, I take it back. Look at the 7-day, 1,400% on Shiba. Wow. It's hard not to buy a coin with such an adorable logo. I'm only human. So in terms of 24-hour, we haven't had anything insane in the 24-hour. Even the biggest move in the 24 hours just in the 25%. How do they organize this? Does it have to do with... Why would 25% show above this one? Does it have to do with market cap increase? I don't get that. You guys see what I'm talking about? So I'm sorting it by what's grown most in 24 hours, and it's putting one at top that's grown 25%. What am I missing about that? I don't get it. All right, guys. That's your confusing question for today from a bearded weirdo on the internet. Thanks so much for watching. Head over to PulseWave Trading. And here's what we do at PulseWave Trading. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up here. It's an amazing website, people. Giving away free stuff. PulseWaveTrading.com. At the moment, we've got 3 memberships. A free one where you can get some free education materials, see how we use these reports, see what they're about, get access to our chart indicators that we use when we take a quick glance at charts. Very cool. Sponsored by me. It's my business. It's my channel. Partner 21, $49 a month. Excellent. You get access to these pairs. These are all the USD pairs. With the Partner 21, you only get USD pairs, which are still great. BCH, DOT, Dash, EOS, ETH, LTC, NEO, and XRP. Maybe we'll add a dog to that soon. We'll see. But if you want to upgrade, get the full crypto USD and as well as crypto BTC pairs, then you got to get up to pro. And in addition to that, you get our reports on everything: cryptos, forex, ETFs, future stocks, just everything. Foreign reports on foreign equities. Literally thousands of these reports with buy triggers, sell triggers, as well as your rally crash alerts and trend momentum. So in addition to that, you get access to our private chat room, our private Slack room, where you have access to decks, to the wonderful people who use PulseWave Trading, some amazing, talented and knowledgeable traders. So it's a wonderful membership. We'd love to have you. And check it out at PulseWaveTrading.com. All right, thanks everybody for watching. It's great to be with you. Always a pleasure. I'll leave you with the sounds of poorly mixed guitar and drums and bass. All right, thanks. I'm working on a final edit. All right, love you all. Have a great week. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.